FA Cup Manchester United vs Liverpool prediction, team news, lineups preview. The pick of this weekend's FA Cup quarter-final encounters comes under the bright lights of Old Trafford. As 12-time champions Manchester United pit their wits against 8-time winners Liverpool. Erik ten Hag's troops eked out a 1-0 win over Nottingham Forest to progress to the last 8. Whereas the Reds' young guns stole the spotlight in a 3-0 fifth-round beating of Southampton. Match preview. Whether the under-fire Ten Hag will still be in the hot seat at the end of the season is anybody's guess. Rumours have swirled that the Dutchman is not viewed as a long-term answer by Sir Jim Ratcliffe, but the ex-Ajax boss could yet lead the Red Devils to 2 major trophies in as many seasons. On the back of last season's EFL Cup stardom, the 20-time English champions were too hot for Wigan Athletic and Newport County to handle in the earlier rounds of the FA Cup, and they also navigated a Premier League-sized test in the shape of Nottingham Forest on February 28. Following 88 scoreless minutes at the City Ground, the deftest of Casemiro touches from a Bruno Fernandes free kick propelled the Red Devils into the quarter-finals of the Cup, where they have alternated between victories and defeats in their last 8 appearances, losing one quarter-final match then winning the next since 2014-15. Having made it all the way to Wembley last year. Superstition is therefore not on the side of the 2022-23 runners-up, but recent form is more so, as they secured a 7th win from their last 9 matches against Everton last weekend, where Fernandes and Marcus Rashford penalties did the damage. The outcome could have been different had the Toffees managed to convert at least one of their plethora of chances. But profligacy has not been an issue for the Red Devils, who are now on a 13-match scoring streak across all competitions stretching back to Boxing Day. Speaking of red-clad teams with red-hot attacking tendencies, Liverpool showed no mercy to Sparta Prague during the second leg of their Europa League last 16 tie on Thursday night, where they tore the Czech champions to shreds with an astonishing 4 goals in just 14 minutes. Helped by some defensive catastrophes from their visitors, Darwin Núñez, Cody Gakpo, Bobby Clark and the history-making Mohamed Salah all contributed to a barnstorming start, before Dominik Szoboszlai's deflected effort and Gakpo's second sealed a 6-1 win on the night and an 11-2 aggregate success. With a little over 2 months of the season left to play, departing hero Jurgen Klopp could still add another 3 winners' medals to his collection thanks to previous FA Cup wins over Arsenal, Norwich City and Southampton, the latter of which saw academy protégés Louis Kumas and Jadon Dan's 2 sparkle under the Anfield lights. A 1-1 draw with Manchester City in their Premier League blockbuster means that the title is now officially in Arsenal's hands. Although the Gunners, who are only leading Liverpool on goal difference, must trek to the Etihad after the international break, where Reds fans ought to be praying for a stalemate as Gunners were on March 10. Now unbeaten in 9 games and boasting 6 wins from their last 6 FA Cup quarter-finals, Liverpool have a couple of wrongs to right against Man United, whom they drew 0-0 with at Anfield in December and lost 2-1 at Old Trafford in August 2022, either side of their 7-0 Merseyside mauling. The Red Devils' heaviest loss in the Premier League to date. Team news. Just as he was hitting a rich vein of form in England, £72 million striker Rasmus Højlund was cruelly sidelined with a muscular injury. But both Ten Hag and Denmark head coach Kasper Hjulmand have stated that February's Premier League Player of the Month should be back this weekend. The Red Devils are also optimistic about the fitness of Harry Maguire and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. While long-term calf victim Mason Mount has finally returned to training but will be given more time to get back up to speed with his teammates, while Højlund is expected to be given the green light. Fellow fledgling attacker Omari Forson is more of a doubt, while Anthony Martial groin, Luke Shaw muscle, Tyrell Malaysia knee and Lisandro Martinez knee are still recuperating from their severe issues. On Friday, it was revealed that second-choice goalkeeper Altay Bayındır had also strained a muscle and would miss the quarter-final, not that he would have started anyway, while Johnny Evans is dealing with a niggle. As for Liverpool, Klopp's crop did not come out of Thursday's Sparta slaughter totally unblemished, as first-time goalscorer Clark had to be taken off in the second half with an apparent ankle issue. which the Reds boss admitted he was slightly worried about. However, Klopp has now eased fears over the 19-year-old's issue and is also confident of being able to call upon Ryan Gravenberch. But Ibrahima Konate is losing his race to be fit. Stefan Bajcetic calf, Thiago Alcantara muscle, Diogo Jota knee, Ben Doak knee, Joel Matip knee, Alisson Becker thigh. Curtis Jones shin and Trent Alexander-Arnold knee are still missing for the visitors. But Salah, who became the first Liverpool player to net 20 goals in 7 straight seasons on Thursday, came through an unplanned 90 minutes unscathed against Sparta. Manchester United possible starting lineup: Onana, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Lindelof, Menu, Casemiro, Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford, Højlund. Liverpool possible starting lineup: Kelleher, Bradley, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Mac Allister, Endo, Szoboszlai, Salah, Nunez, Diaz. We say, Manchester United 1-3 Liverpool. Liverpool are still waiting for their first ever FA Cup win over Man United at Old Trafford. And no sheets should be clean at the Theatre of Dreams this weekend, as the Reds work around a shortened recovery period against Ten Hag's free-scoring troops. While the hosts' ranks might be reinforced by some returning stars this weekend, they still conceded an alarming number of chances to Liverpool's Merseyside rivals Everton, who were guilty of not being clinical enough, but ruthlessness should not be a problem for Klopp's stars, who have our vote to advance to the Final Four. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.